video is just to explain to you what we're trying to do with the protraction and retraction of the scapula. So here's a scapula, and with protraction, we're going to try to move them away from the midline of your body. So go ahead and put your arms out and reach, reach, reach. Now you can see them moving away from the midline. That's protraction. And then with the retraction, he's going to bring them back, and they're going to move back towards the midline. And ideally, we want all of that to be focused down here and not up here by your neck and head. So do it one more time. This is protraction, moving away. Good. And retraction, moving back. So that's what it is. Now I'll explain the exercise. Okay. This is scapular protraction and retraction. This is going to be a really hard exercise for you to master, but if we can do this over the course of the summer, you're going to have much better shoulder health and hopefully no issues once we start season. So the first thing we need to do is set up on a wall, and we want to keep these shoulders down and away from your ears. That's the most important part. So make sure that you're in neutral and these shoulders are down and away. You don't have to be up at 90 to start this. There's going to be a slight bend in your elbows, so we're not locking out through here. And this is more about muscle activation than any movement. So we talked about what protraction is, so it's your scapula moving away from the midline. So coach is going to think about pushing against the wall just slightly, but what he's really doing is activating right down here under the ribs, right up here in his pec, and right back here with right underneath his scapula. So if you look, you're going to see his scapula move away as he presses forward. It's less about movement and more about activation. So that's what I want you to focus on. Really activate here, here, and right up here. And once you get that, you're going to feel almost like you're stretching out between your spine and your scapula. And it may take you a while to get that. So once you do that, you're going to hold that position for 5 seconds, and then you're going to go into a half retracted position. And half retraction means we're going to pull our shoulder blades back together. Step around here. So from his protracted position, he's going to pull his shoulder blades down and together, and he wants to use and focus on right down here. This is the inferior medial border of the scapula, and this is where we want the work to be done, not up here. This is half retracted position. He's going to hold that for 5 seconds, and then he's going to go full retraction and really try to get down here, and that's good. He's not really bulging up here, which is what we want to see, and these are coming together. And this is nice and activated, and he's going to hold that for 5 seconds. And then from here, he's going to go back into the half retraction, or half retraction. Good. This is still doing the work. 5 seconds. And then he's going to go into full protraction. There you go. And these are separating. Very nice. 5 seconds. So each position is 5 seconds, and then you're going to go back. It's going to be a lot of concentration, and it's going to be hard. You're probably not going to get it the first day, but if you understand the concept, then you can keep working on it.